Before coronavirus shut down everything, I had the incredible opportunity to visit DC for a national photography summit. I got to meet my peers from around the country, places such as Wisconsin and Iowa. I got to work with professionals from all around the country. It was incredible, an experience that I will always remember, with friends that I will have for the rest of my life. Not only did this allow me to broaden my craft, but also broaden my horizons. I got to explore the city of DC through the lens of a camera, visiting places like the Smithsonian museums and also the Washington monuments, as well as the DC countryside. It was an incredible experience. It wasn't, however, the only trip I was planning on taking this year. For around 3 or 4 years, I've been planning on attending an international harp convention in Wales. I've been saving up money, I've been working, and I've been planning for years. While this trip is at least temporarily postponed, it is still devastating to me. This would have given me the opportunity to work with professionals from around the entire globe, experience cultures in a new way, listen to music with a new light, play instruments that were created halfway around the world but have the exact same form as my own. While COVID has temporarily put this on pause, it has also taken a huge toll on industries such as the travel industry. With an estimated $30 billion loss, air travel isn't looking too pretty right now. Because COVID is almost undetectable for up to 2 weeks and easily transmitted, it has made aircrafts the perfect vessel to transmit this disease from continent to continent and country to country. Smaller airlines haven't been able to deal with this crisis. They have closed down indefinitely. Larger ones have reduced their business down to 70% because people can't fly at this time with the increasing dangers. You'll never see a 747 fly again, and coronavirus is killing off long-haul planes, with airlines such as switching to fewer, smaller aircraft, says William Cole. While this might be temporarily true, airlines will bounce back eventually, because air travel will continue to be essential to the human race. We use air travel for business, for profit, and for pleasure. It's looking good for the future. Many of these companies will bounce back without any trouble at all. My mom used to work for an airline. She worked for America West before it went down. During this time, she accumulated many stories and opinions about the employees of other airlines. Some airlines, she says, always had rude employees, while others had agreeable ones. One, she says, sticks out above the rest though, and that's Delta Airlines. She says that Delta Airlines employees were incredible. They were the golden employees. They loved their company so much that at one point, 10,000 of them pitched in part of their paycheck to pay for a 737 plane for their company. That's right. They felt so indebted to their employer that they bought them a plane. That's insane. Okay, what does happy employee mean for the business of the airline? Well, let's look at it this way. A happy employee means good customer service. And good customer service means happy customers. And happy customers equal loyal customers. So, let's take a look at what loyal customers mean for the profit of the company. Let's say you had 10 customers who did not enjoy their experience, and 1 customer who loved it. The 10 customers who hated their experience with an airline are never going to return. They might even turn away their friends and family from this airline. However, that 1 customer that loved their experience is likely to come back again and again and recommend the airline to their friends and family. Now, this 1 loyal customer has turned into 100 loyal customers. And not only that, they're all going to come back for the rest of their lives. Long-term, happy customers are always the better choice. Not only is it better for profits, but it makes the company more sound as well. Now, I wouldn't just trust my opinion. Why don't we trust the professionals' opinions? Well, the Motley Fool says that Delta Airlines is one of the top 3 airlines you should be looking at to invest in right now. That's right. But should we even just trust their opinion? Why not fact check that? Let's take a look at Delta Airlines history. First of all, we can see that they are currently sitting at $24.55 a share. This is incredibly low for Delta Airlines. Mid-February, before coronavirus hit, it was sitting at a pretty $58.51. It has remained above $50 since March of 2019, where it took a temporary dip to the high 40s. It hasn't dropped below $47 since May of 2017, meaning its rock-solid spreadsheet has proven that they can weather the storms. This is because they are one of the few airlines who isn't currently in debt. Many airlines have had Boeing 737 MAXs in their fleets, meaning they had to pay off these planes, even though they were not allowed to use them after the tragedies of the two Boeing 737 MAXs that have crashed, losing hundreds of lives. So Delta Airlines is looking pretty above the rest of their peers. So investing in stocks is kind of scary. Why should we do it? Well, let me tell you a story. When my boyfriend was a kid, he inherited some money and his father wanted him to put it into stocks. So he did. Now, where does a 9-year-old invest his money? He invested it in Louis Vuitton. And soon after he did, the stocks took off. Now, not to say that if any 9-year-old can do it, so can you, but it is looking much better now, I'd say. We all know that airlines will bounce back, so it's up to you to take this risk. We all know the expression, buy low, sell high. And that's what you should be doing right now. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. A crisis like this will probably, hopefully, never happen again. We never want to see it happen again. But while it is happening, why not help both your community and yourself by profiting off of it? Time flies, and eventually, airlines will again too. So if you take my advice and invest in the stocks of Delta Airlines, you will be making everyone else's business to fly around the world your business. Go to directstocks.com and buy your shares in this incredibly profitable stock today. Thank you.